Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particularly, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, and I've included a link in the description that will take you directly to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product I want to share with you is a great thermal printer that is perfect for small labels. So think about address labels. Maybe you're labeling some food jars in your pantry. You're labeling school supply containers, toys, those kinds of things. So it is by the current model of this is called the BQ1, and the name of the product is LFPERT. Once you open it up, it's going to come in this little box. Naturally, you're going to get a quick start guide. You're going to get a little USB to USB Type-C charging cable, and then you're going to get the compact portable printer itself. So as you can see, it is super nice and small. One of the nice things about this is it has a 2000 mAh battery built into it, which makes it truly, truly portable. So if you're going up to school, let's say you're on the PTA, and you're doing a bunch of activities, you can bring this. You don't have to be tethered to an outlet. The battery obviously is going to depend on how often you are utilizing it, but you're going to be able to get several days of use out of this before having to charge it. It does just charge right there on the back side. On the front is a little power button. That is how you're simply going to turn it on when you are utilizing it. And then there's this little tag here that makes it look like an old-time computer that doesn't have a signal. This really serves no purpose. But then in here is where the label is actually sits. Now, it's just a tear, and as you can see, what I have in here are the nice, small, kind of more address labels. Makes doing addresses so much easier, especially Christmas cards and things like that. So this particular printer can hold up to 50 by 30 millimeter paper size. So if you are looking for different sizes, that is kind of the max. You can, of course, go smaller if you wish, but you can't go larger than that. Now, if you're unfamiliar with thermal paper, how that basically works is this doesn't have any ink, no toner, nothing. What it does is it heats up the paper, which turns the paper black, and then the parts that it doesn't heat up stays white, which is how you can see it. One of the nice things about thermal labels, too, is that they typically can get wet, so that way they're not going to just bleed and fade off, which makes them great for mailing things, and they're going to last a long time. The downside of thermal is if you are labeling anything and you're keeping it in, let's say, the garage where it may get hot, if they are exposed to heat, just like the printer, they will start to turn black. So keep that in mind. You do want to store all your paper in a nice, cool place. You want to keep this, and you don't want to store anything that you've labeled in a hot environment. When you load the cartridge here, it's just going to slide right on in. So you have this little plastic piece. You're going to load it in there. You're just going to slide it down in, and you're going to want to make sure it is coiling under, so that way when you line it up like so, it works. Now, you don't want to coil it over, otherwise it's not going to print properly. But as far as how do you put on the text, very easy to use app. It's called the X Easy app. Works for all the platforms out there. It has tons of presets that you can go ahead and utilize. It's even got like imagery. If you want to put images on there, you can do that. I typically, for this, I use mostly for labeling, so it's really just text that I use, but it has a ton of custom templates and obviously preset templates, which is really, really nice. So give you an idea of the size of this thing, it is approximately about 3 3/4 inches deep, about 3.5 inches wide, and about 3 inches in height. So like I said, it's very compact, which makes it great for travel. But overall, if you're looking for a great thermal printer that is perfect for making little address labels or labeling things around the house, I think this one is totally worth checking out. If there is something that I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.